All right then, here we go. Probably one of the least looked forward to matches on the card. Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman in a steel cage. The first time a steel cage has been used in a WrestleMania match since WrestleMania 2. Of course, there have been Hell in a Cell matches since then, but the actual original steel cage hasn't been seen since WrestleMania 2. Here comes Shane O'Mac.
I hope Hamilton's ready.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from New York City. Weighing in at
Obviously, Braun making this a steel cage match, so Shane can't run.
He's the best in the world, Shane McMahon.
Best in the world, still thinking he's the best in the world. It's an interesting one. He's got to deal with the Strowman Express, and here he comes. Shane McMahon has drawn the ire of Braun Strowman in recent weeks, and will now have to enter the ring with a monster at WrestleMania. Shane O'Mac tried various attempts to calm Strowman's frayed nerves over the WWE title picture and teach lessons in conflict resolution, but the only possible resolution will come inside the squared circle. After Strowman demanded an apology on Raw, McMahon appeared to initially acquiesce, but he quickly turned to poking monster among men with insults of his intelligence. The following week, an instant Strowman had a new demand, a match with McMahon. Before the opening bell, the monster came up mauling, but McMahon zoomed in on Strowman with repeated blows with the camera before an elbow drop through the announce table and buckets of slime brought the humiliation to a new level. Strowman sought payback at WWE Fastlane, but his plans were foiled when McMahon suffered an apparent knee injury. How will Strowman respond to McMahon's bullying when they meet in the ring? It's going to be an interesting one. And by interesting, I mean how quick is Braun going to maul Shane? Shane got himself into this mess and now he needs to find a way of getting himself out. We're in the steel cage match. And Braun, fools rush in. Braun doesn't want to be stupid in this match. Shane's giving it his all to fight in this one. He with a clothesline. Shane doesn't take monster among men off his feet. Braun though with a clothesline. Please, Shane's clock. And don't be surprised if this is a quick match here. Braun Strowman in control. There's a lot of people expecting Shane to win, and he probably will. Just because he's a McMahon, but
Harsh impact. Man, Braun
I don't know.
What offense. Shane McMahon with a reason to be nervous here. If he can hold the line here,
I won't be surprised if Shane does go over, but
oh, what a counter.
it'd make more sense for Braun to go over, wouldn't it? Uppercut does nothing to Braun, it's only hurt Shane.
Oh, he's got him here, he's got him up, and oh!
Braun enjoying himself here, toying with Shane McMahon.
Back in January of 2018, and guys, I can't help but wonder how different the WWE landscape would be if that firing actually stuck.
I don't think the firing would have stopped.
Corey,
They need Braun.
here tonight? Being able to withstand
Shane goes into the cage. I'm not even into the cage, into this part here where it's supported.
Yeah, it's not if you will get launched in the cage, but when. The way
Shane may be in trouble at the hands of the Strowman Express here.
And peril.
Shoulder tackle off the second rope. This is going to be a decimation. I think Shane has probably got himself into something bigger than he can handle.
He's looking a little dazed, guys, and he's got nowhere to go.
And Braun in complete control, or he was anyway. And Braun off his feet for the first time in this match. This time last year, Braun Strowman competing for the Universal Championship against Goldberg. Now he's taking on the boss's son.
Shane McMahon in some trouble here. The steel cage has really
This isn't like normal steel cage matches. There's no escape, it's pinfall or submission only. Basically because I hate the escape rule, I've decided just to not put it on.
Kane and the bar immediately come to mind. considering what he did to them at the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, respectively.
What has Braun got in mind here? Just powering Shane about. Okay.
Was when he launched Michael Cole off the Raw stage like a lawn dart.
That was kind of funny.
Shut up.
It's going to be an interesting... I wonder how they're going to do it at WrestleMania. At the moment, though, Shane in utter trouble. And hands the monster on man. He really needs to fight back in this one if he can.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Shane McMahon turns it around.
Shane trying to fight well with the right hand and another uppercut. But, bad news for you there, Shane. Oh, he's caught Strowman, though. Down in the corner. Wait a minute. Is Shane going for the home run already?
No, Byron, no way. Shane O'Mac has got to be out of his mind.
Shane's about to do a little bit of traveling.
Shane has got Braun exactly where he wants to go, coast to coast.
Can he put
And that's a stark contrast to what we've seen in this match so far. Braun has been in absolute, complete control, but Shane hitting the coast to coast, and now the triangle choke.
Wow. Can you believe Byron the Monster?
See how much my health went down there. But the monster among men, look at the power. Jesus Christ.
Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
So Shane just hits 2 home run shots,
I'm not sure
and
he's even
Strowman's still standing.
Man is in a predicament he can't buy his
The
way
coast
out
to
of
coast to the triangle choke. I think the monster is just content with throwing Shane about. Into the cage. Goes the boss's son again.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Braun
A quick reversal by Shane
gonna make Shane pay. Weird that this feud is just based on Shane calling Braun stupid, but
Man, what an uppercut.
I mean, that's what it's based on, really. And slime. A lot of slime.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
Oh, not into the cage once again. Yep. Head first goes Shane. Now calling Shane man to his feet. Oh, Shane with the quickness. And a neck breaker. We may see Shane win this battle yet.
Head crank.
He's trying to wear the monster among men down, and that's the smartest move Shane has here. I would have picked him back up there, and that's why. You don't. If you got the monster on the ground, you don't pick him back up, Shane. Come on. You called him stupid. Run straight into Shane, and it's knocked him down for 7 or for 6, whatever number you want to use. It's knocked him down for that number. Braun resting Shane on the top turnbuckle. Shane could be about to go for a ride here at the hands of Braun Strowman. No. Sidewalk slam off the top.
Will this be it?
Cover now.
He's got to be running on empty at this point. Amazing.
Shane gets out. I don't know how they do the ref counts, because the ref's by the door not counting. Oh dear.
How much more Strowman can take?
He looks utterly helpless inside that steel cage.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
Braun. Choke slam of sorts to Shane. Actually was more of a spine buster. I don't know why I called it a choke slam. Big bad Braun Strowman gonna send Shane across the... Oh. Oh, fair enough. Power shown there by Shane O'Mac.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
Shane trying to keep the monster down here now for a count of 3 or for a submission.
Braun Strowman doing a great job.
Left hand to take the man out of his shoes.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
The monster
Bulldog to Braun. And what is Shane thinking? Is he going to put Braun into the cage? No, just off the ropes. Down.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? No, another reversal.
Shane uses quickness.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely
But
not.
Braun
Just assaulting the
sending
torso here.
McMahon across the ring.
Michael.
And Shane's back. He's in agony here. Braun just waiting for Shane to get to his feet. Maybe it's a distraction tactic. Braun actually decided not to wait around anymore.
Strowman. Oh my.
And he plants Shane. Braun knows he's in complete control of this match now. This could spell trouble for Shane O'Mac.
Doing what he can to get the psychological edge.
Over the ropes, into the cage wall again. Shane though.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow.
Roll
What's
up
he going to
attempt.
take?
He can't keep the big man down. I'm not really surprised at that one.
Shane O'Mac. Hey, McMahon.
Shane. Oh, he's going for it again.
Oh, you don't think, Corey?
No, Byron, no way.
Shane McMahon has Braun Strowman lined up
He's
here.
gonna be out of his mind.
Shane's about to
He's
do
hit one of these already, and he's also hit the Hell's Gate. Or Triangle Choke, whatever you want to call it.
Coast to coast. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled
But
like
there
this.
goes
Things
Shane
on
O'Mac
fire
coast to
for Braun
coast.
Strowman.
And Shane opted not to pin off the coast to coast, which is interesting.
Braun Strowman doing a great
And by
job.
interesting, I mean stupid, because
gets
Braun
the victory.
power slam.
It's all over, but the counting. Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week. Braun Strowman wins.
And Braun Strowman makes an example of Shane McMahon here at WrestleMania 37.
Unfortunately for Braun's opponent, as you can see, he got those hands.
In the early goal, dominated, but Shane fought back. Coast to coast, triangle chokes. But Monster Among Men, just too much. Shane maybe should have pinned off the coast to coast. It's as if the second coast to coast there didn't even affect Braun.
Here is your winner,
But the Monster Among Men wins his third WrestleMania in a row. I should say it's his third WrestleMania win in a row. And now Braun. Oh dear. Shane put himself in this situation, let's be real.
He's got him here. He's got him up. And business is
Braun
about to pick up.
gonna make an example of Shane McMahon here. And it's no less than the boss's son deserves, really. Thinking he can mess with Strowman on the grandest stage of all.
Oh my.
Strowman with his own choke on Shane.
Strowman looking to put
And
this
now
thing
another
Thunder.
running power slam on the outside. And Braun Strowman has made an example of Shane McMahon here at WrestleMania. And this better happen in real life. If Shane beats Braun, I'm going to be pissed, bruv.